Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi Bear Bear. Okay, so a lot has happened. We moved. The house that we were living in had mold. So if you're living in Fort Gregg Adams, Virginia, just know that throughout the season it's humid and you will have mold accruing in your home. So it's been a big issue with the military housing here, but all you have to do is just let your maintenance know and they will hope and try to resolve the issue. Ours was really bad, so we had to move to a different house, so I'm gonna do a house tour on that. Another life update is I took my exam and I failed. I failed. So I didn't study as much as I should have. Like, I read the whole entire book, but I took like a 2-month break from the time I finished the book till taking the exam, and I only reviewed like my past exams like one day. So I didn't pass my exam. My fault. But good news is I have another exam that I need to take, and it's paid through the scholarship that I was in through Military Clothing. That's the Senior Professional Human Resource exam, and I'm gonna take it just to see how the exam is and see like what range and what way am I supposed to study for this exam. So I know it's comprehensive and I have to understand the material to where if they were to ask like questions that were like a little off the boat or something that wasn't clear, I have to be able to identify and figure out the solution to that problem and what ways to go about it regarding HR policies. So I'm pretty much setting myself up to take it to fail, because when I was studying, I didn't know how to study. Like, I didn't know what direction, I didn't know what are they trying to test me on, and it was comprehension. So I was asked questions. There was off the wall kind of questions, but there was a right answer to it. So it was like I had questions where it could be two answers to that question. So I mean, I did fairly good considering that, you know, I barely studied, but it wasn't a passing grade. So I have my other test coming up because I had 2 exams. So I'm gonna just take it to fail, and I'm gonna schedule my exam and retake it and take it to where it's at my own pace, because the program that I'm on, it's through Pasadena City College, and that's timed. Like, I'm given so much time to take it and pass, and I just want the freedom and free range to test at my own pace without the stress and the time clock. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take it to fail just to see what kind of questions are going to be asked, and I'm gonna study at my own pace after the fact, because that's when I'll pay out of my own pocket to take these exams, and I'll be better off that way. The scholarship had paid for these exams, so these were free. Not technically free, but through the scholarship was paid. So I'm just gonna take advantage of that opportunity and just take it to fail. I mean, why stress? Like, if there's another way to look about it, there's like, I have a job. I work on military clothing. I have a job. I'm a DoD employee. I issue military clothes to these soldiers, which is the Department of Defense job, because you can't handle those type of clothes and give it to a soldier without having clearance. Like, you have, you know, there's certain protocols you have to go by. And I plan to stay there for 1.5 years until I pass these exams. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on my health, my physical fitness, so I'm ready to, you know, for baby, because we are planning to have a baby. We had put it on hold because of the wedding. The wedding is around the corner. It's in November. I'm gonna upload that video once it's available, and I'll upload it here on YouTube for you guys to see. And there's just, I don't know, there's a lot of things. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna work on my fitness because we're gonna prepare for baby. I had purchased a lot of baby stuff already. Like, I've been preparing since last year for a child. Actually, since I've been here, so it's 2022. Since I've been here, I've been praying for a child. So I've been buying a lot of necessity stuff. There's still more to purchase, but when it's time, like, I'll have all those expenses already done, and all the, you know, things that I need for the child is already here, and the only thing we have to worry about is just keeping a healthy body, making sure I have the proper nutrients to conceive. Because I think of my age being 38, almost 40, and my husband being in his age range, it's gonna be hard to conceive. We had a miscarriage, so I don't know. I think we're traumatized by it, so we're not rushing into it. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna do a house tour of our new home. Once I get everything together, everything's a mess. Like, the house is a mess, every room is a mess. I'm trying to get it together, but I just wanted to, chat with you guys. It's been a while. I'm in my little nook, my little corner, coffee area. So if there's a reason why there hasn't been an upload, is because I was studying for the exam and I took it and I failed. So I needed recovery. I felt shitty for a little bit. For a long time. Not a little bit. But it's okay. It happens. I'll be okay. But yeah, I need to do it at my own pace because it's stressful. I cannot be stressed. That's one of my triggers. I cannot be stressed. If I'm stressed, that's gonna trigger my condition and I'm gonna go into psychosis. So I have to manage my stress levels. So I'm just gonna take it easy. It doesn't have to be stressful. Everything's good. Still here on base in a new home, no mold here, but I missed you guys, and I haven't uploaded in such a long time because I was studying and failed it. But just like being in this community is so helpful for me. I don't have a lot of friends, so being able to talk to you guys and have you guys be here and view my channel, and to have some sort of comfort knowing that even though I have a schizoactival disorder, I'm able to live a normal life and operate normally with medication. Anything is possible. The limit is yours. Like, you set the bar and how far you want to go in life. There's a lot in the works. We had purchased land a while back, and I want my own coffee farm. So I told my husband, I tell my friends and my coworkers that that's my retirement. I want a coffee farm. I just want to live on the farm with my chickens, homestead, and live off grid with my coffee farm. And then I have my little coffee shop. And that's my retirement. So that's what I'm gonna work towards. I also have other businesses that I have, which is I am a certified registered agent for the state of California. So I'm able to register your business as an entity, whether it's LLC, sole proprietorship, partnership. I'm able to do that. So that business, my businesses has pretty much been on hold. If you're familiar with my channel, I am an entrepreneur, content creator, and a career profession in human resources. And I do YouTube about military life, business, and my career. So my businesses are still active and exist. And I will be posting a podcast about the benefits of having a business even though you're not profitable, and what gains you can get from it. So I've been using Keeper to do my taxes, and oh my god, have they been my savior. I will definitely talk about Keeper and how that has saved me on my taxes at the end of the year, not once but twice. So I just want to, you know, jump in on the camera and just say hi. I'm still alive, I'm here. Thank you for supporting my channel, and thank you for viewing, you know, my videos. I hope you get some sort of knowledge, an uplift, the happiness of anything to make you, you know, feel a little bit better than you were a minute ago. Our moods can change and our attitudes can change, but it's important to know that you have full control of that, and your outlook of life is how you perceive it to be, and you can change your mood at any point in time. You just gotta redirect it to something positive and healthy. So just know that you have full control of your life and your well-being, and it's up to you to change your current situation for the better. Take it from me, I was homeless and I lived in my car to where I am today. I'm very grateful for everything that I have, and that's a story in itself. But I just wanted to stop in, say hello. I miss you guys. You know, write down in the comments below anything. Hi, hello. Really grateful to post this video today, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys next time.